Oh, who say does that?
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Kevin Love.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Well, guys, Zion Williamson can be downright scary when he's getting downhill. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "You have to have a lot of courage to stand in there because he's coming at you fast, creating collisions. This is a Shaquille O'Neal type of force of nature with a point guard skill set." BA?
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got Kevin Love. DeLon Wright is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Big Daddy in at the 2 spot. Here's Barry. Valanciunas with a screen on Rozier. Takes one from 10 feet. Misses the 3. And here are the Heat. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Now here's Rozier. Yep, count it.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Back to Valanciunas. Here's Barry. Clock at 6. Valanciunas with a screen on Rozier. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Butler. Nice D from Valanciunas.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to McCollum. Adebayo against Valanciunas. Here's Barry. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And Rozier pulls it down.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's Butler. To the paint. Here's Love. Hits the jump hook.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Adebayo. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task. But the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes. Played so far. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. No good on the three. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Barry takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Rozier can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. McCollum against Wright. Now here's McCollum. 9 points in his last outing. Valanciunas, good.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
And it's Miami's ball, trailing by 5. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. McCollum against Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Butler. To end the run. And again, the Heat missing. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Ingram finds Valanciunas. Now McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Rozier. Here's McCollum. Miami grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williamson with it. Now Wright defending. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow. Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
Butler with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Adebayo, a screen on Ingram. Here's an 8-footer. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Butler.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's McCollum. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Yep, that one goes.
CJ McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
Here's Wright, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Ingram. Adebayo, a screen on Ingram. Puts it up from 12. And here's Wright from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Valanciunas with a screen on Wright. Here's McCollum. Wright with the board. Miami trailing. Pass to Rozier. Butler with the ball. Covered by Ingram. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Some changes for New Orleans. Nance comes in for Valanciunas. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Wright.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Ingram. 23 points for him last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. 11 feet out. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, the Heat's shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Pass to Nance. Now here's Williamson. Back to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Now here's Hero. 14 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. That one falls. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Pass to Nance. Here's Ingram. The three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. His first shot attempt. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Nance with a screen on Strus. Ingram, the pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
The Heat have got 6 of 14 in so far. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. On the money with the jumper. Adebayo's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. New Orleans calls timeout. A different look for Miami. Bryant comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Martin in for Rozier. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Hero. And Alvarado gets it to go.
His form could have been much better seeing how much time he had to shoot that one, but he got it to fall.
It's Martin on the wing. No good on the triple. Pass to Jones. He shoots it. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Down low. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his second basket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New Orleans calls timeout. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Heat, they're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
Well, I think for New Orleans, they're not being questioned any longer. This is a strong team, and one that is poised to be a big-time threat moving forward.
And again, no good by New Orleans. And so here is Miami. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
The Pelicans shooting well so far at 48%. And it's good for two.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Adebayo with it. Martin outside. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Hero with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Barry. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Hero. 6 points for him. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
1:14 left to play in the first. Out left to the wing. Here's Murphy. He drops it from range. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jimmy Butler.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
Now here's Hero, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Lets the three fly. That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Again, the Pelicans good for 2. .43 seconds left to play in the first. Now Hero. Inside. Here's Adebayo. He's off on the layup. Here's Barry. Launches it. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bryant, the pass to Hero. Outside Strus. And here's Adebayo. Martin finds Adebayo. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jones with the block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Willie Hernan Gomez is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Murphy in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
And here are the Heat now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Barry. Back to Hernan Gomez. From behind the arc. And another three for New Orleans.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Miami trailing. Rozier, right side. He can't get that one to fall. Rozier's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Barry. From beyond the arc, and then some. 24 points for him.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Wright finds Truce. Lets it go from 11. They get it back. Love, that's good. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, how does Love come up with this? Effort, energy. Look at the competitive spirit.
Barry. And another three for New Orleans.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Count the basket. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Barry. Oh, are you kidding me? Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The Pelicans have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Fires from deep, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Rozier from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Barry. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
Bryant. And again, another missed shot. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Barry. Off target from three-point range. And Herbert Jones. What a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Wright. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
As the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But, of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And that one's good, Barry. He's got 40 now.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Bryant outside. Pass to Butler. A shot to stop the drought, and he lays it up and in. Butler's got 6 points.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Here's Barry. He's got 40 now. Outside Jones. Jacks up a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. To the middle. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Here's Barry. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And the Pelicans with possession here. And after this game wraps up, they're off.
Did you see that?
Oh!
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Left side, Butler. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And here are the Pelicans now. It's an 18-point lead. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Now here's Williamson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Bryant outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Ingram's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Bryant. On the wing, Rozier. Outside for Butler. 4-3. That shot is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Barry misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Hero following the score by New Orleans. Down low. Kicks it out to Bryant from the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Pass to Bryant. Rozier outside. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Williamson into the lane. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to Rozier. Now Butler. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Here's McCollum. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Here's Barry. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And here are the Heat now. And here's Butler. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Counted. Williamson's got 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Looking to win the run. Second chance shot. That one is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Wright's checked in for Rozier. And for the Heat, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. McCollum against Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Ingram. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. He has 6.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Hero on the wing. Back to Wright. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Now here's Wright. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Ingram. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. McCollum with it. Now Wright defending. And Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And for Miami, they're shooting just 32% here in the second. Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. Again, the Heat misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And for the Heat, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Right on the right side. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Barry misses. And so it's New Orleans, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've made it a track meet. Transition buckets are easy baskets and easy points, Ernie. That builds your confidence, and it takes the pressure off your half-court offense.
Yeah, it's been a track meet. Trying to get in before the defense sets, that's where you get the good looks. Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
Fellas, man, it's still early in the balloting. But I'll say to the fans, vote early and vote often. Plenty of time to get your favorites in the game.
Make your voices heard. The All-Star Game, folks, is for you. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Butler. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. DeLon Wright is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Butler. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pass to Ingram. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Rozier from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got his third basket on the night right there.
Name a shot, Rozier has mastered it. Terry's developed into a top-notch scoring guard. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Over to the left wing. Love for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Well, New Orleans shooting at a very efficient 67%. Takes a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
C.J. McCollum can hit from anywhere beyond the arc. The corners are no exception.
Rozier can't get it to go.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Ingram finds Williamson. They double him with Butler. Takes the 3. Williamson, that one's good. Williamson's got 13.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pelicans on D. Butler with the ball. He's got 6. Adebayo, no good. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Valanciunas. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Butler. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Looking to get back on track. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
McCollum outside. Valanciunas with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And now let's take a look at the most efficient shooting guards in the league this year. Number 1, Terry Rozier.
The accuracy he displayed as a shooter is just incredible. And he takes a lot of tough shots.
Let's face it, he can score from anywhere. And against any type of D, he's a man who knows how to get the ball in the bucket, period.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Ingram. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Now Butler. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Wright. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Williamson passes to Ingram. To the inside. Barry. That one goes in.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Love. Here's Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. First one falls for him. A different look for Miami. Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus in for Love.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
On the wing, Strus. No good with the triple. New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And it's Williamson penetrating, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williamson's got 7 points for the quarter. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Rozier for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's McCollum, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Ingram. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rozier from outside. He can't hit that time.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Williamson misses. And Smitty McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense. This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And the Heat shooting just 38% for this game so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Wright, pass to Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Ingram. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Now here's Strus. Let's go with a three. And he can't get that one. Here's Barry. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Pure from three-point range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the Heat call time here. And the Heat with some changes. Martin comes in for Rozier. And it's Hero in for Wright. Hero with it. McCollum covering. Hero, the pass to Butler. Again, the Heat misses.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Barry. Williamson with it. He shoots. Here's Valanciunas. There's the triple. And another three for New Orleans.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Butler. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Barry. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Showing he can create for others, not just himself. Zion's a big, you can run the offense through.
And here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. Bryant outside. Pass to Butler. The jump hook. And that one's long.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Miami shooting 35% in the third quarter. Now here's Hero. Pass to Bryant. Left side Butler. Shot clock at 5. The three. Strus with the bucket. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Barry. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Butler. The teardrop, and he lays it in. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
It's important for Jimmy Butler to knock down the floater. Guys are playing up against him. You drive it, you don't want to get all the way, shoot the floater.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The shot by Butler, no good. Pelicans shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's the three. Butler can't get that one to fall. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Shot's good by McCollum.
He can make this shot in his sleep. It is pure muscle memory for C.J. McCollum.
McCollum against Hero. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Barry. Driving inside. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Miami shooting just 38% for this game so far. Bryant outside. Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Strus, and out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Kevin Love comes in for Jimmy Butler. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
For 3, McCollum, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New Orleans?
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
McCollum with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 9th assist of the game now. .59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. McCollum with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Nice work by C.J. McCollum on the defensive end. You love to see him grab these steals.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 44% since the 3rd quarter got underway. Hero against McCollum. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adebayo's got 8 here in this quarter. Well, the Pelicans shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
30 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Hero. And Ingram with the block. Here's Williamson. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Hero. Sent back.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with Zion Williamson. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Big Daddy in at the four-man position. That's the Pelicans 5. And for Miami, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Haslam. Here's Jovic, covered by Ingram. Jovic's shot is off.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
The three from Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists now in the game. So it's Miami now. Mills with it. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
From downtown, rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Mills. Here's Haslam. Outside Mills. Three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Williamson, the three from Valanciunas. Miami grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Jovic. Miami, no good that time either. Here's Barry. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Robinson passes to Mills. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
New Orleans' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Outside Ingram. From deep. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Williamson for three. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Robinson. There's the three. Barry pulls it in. The Pelicans have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. McCollum with it, and it's Mills picking him up. Here's Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Here's Barry. Nails it from 3.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
And it's Miami's ball. Now Robinson. A shot to stop the run. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas is pass to Williamson. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami.
And for the Heat,
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Pass to Jovic. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Back to Mills. Shoots in deep. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
Good! That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
On the wing, Bryant. Valanciunas covering. Martin with the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Ingram. McCollum outside to the middle. Here's Barry down low. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Robinson passes to Bryant. Now Mills. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Williamson. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Bryant. And here's Mills. Martin outside. Now Robinson, covered by Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Martin, the pass to Bryant. Back to Martin. Over McCollum. Martin misses. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Shoots. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Bryant outside. Back to Robinson. This one for 3. The shot misses. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. McCollum outside. The 3 is up. And it's Martin with the rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Well, the Pelicans shooting has been incredible, 72%. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks the tray. Ingram's got 39.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And the Heat shooting a low 26% in the 4th. Pass to Bryant. Martin outside. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Here's Mills. Tipped. And here's Valanciunas. Lets it go from deep. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Williamson against Mills. They need this. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I mean, good awareness from Mills. Catches the defender out of position, takes advantage.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Robinson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he lobs it up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
The Heat making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
Bryant outside. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Heat, Caleb Martin.
Good on both. Pelicans shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Barry misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Valanciunas. Right side Ingram puts up a three. Buries it from three. Ingram's got 45 points.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Shot on the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ingram's got 47 points.
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
Pass to Adebayo. Pelicans cleared away. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Daddy.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
Wright against McCollum. To halt the run. And it's finished off inside by Wright.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Barry. And again, New Orleans, no good. It's Wright on the wing. Bryant, perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Timeout called. The Pelicans, they're leading. 3 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout. Huge collapse on defense. No reason to allow a wide-open look off the inbounds play.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up and do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.